welcome back to That's My Life, and today I'm filming my road trip essentials. I'm not going anywhere tropical by any means. For spring break, I'm going to Tennessee and I'm hiking the Great Smoky Mountains, and we are driving there, and I'm actually really excited. I love traveling and I love exploring and doing adventures and hiking and everything outdoors. I love it. So, since I'm going on a road trip, I thought it'd be fun to share with you guys some things that I like to bring along, because I have traveled on road trips quite a few times actually. I've drove to Florida like every single time I've been there, and I always managed to forget something that I was like, oh, I wish that I had. I was just gonna keep this list for myself, and I really didn't think about making a video on it, and then I was thinking, hey, maybe I'll mention something that someone didn't even think about. So without further ado, let's jump into it. Okay, number one thing you're gonna want is your cellular device. This is my phone. This is my iPhone 5S, and I am bringing this with me for sure. And the reason why I need it, not just for texting people, is because I want to play games. I want to play Sims. I want to play SimCity. I want to play Candy Crush. I want to play AA. I want to play Angry Birds. I want to play all those games while I'm in the car when I'm bored doing nothing. And I also want my phone to take pictures of the beautiful landscape. I also want my phone for my Spotify playlist, and I recommend all of you guys to make a playlist. Even if it's not on Spotify, make a playlist. If you're going on an airplane, if you're walking, if you're taking a car like me, bus, bike, make a playlist. You're gonna want to listen to stuff. I will actually have my spring break playlist listed down below for you guys if you guys want to see what tunes I'm listening to over break. Next thing, headphones. Not everyone is going to want to listen to your music in your car, because some people have really crappy music taste. So make sure you bring them. Don't forget them, or otherwise headphones are very expensive. Next thing, a notebook. You're going to want to draw. You're going to want to color. You're going to want to play tic-tac-toe with your sister. You're going to want to play hangman. You're going to just want to do those things when you're in the car for such a long period of time. And if you're a YouTuber, you're going to want to plan out the rest of your videos for the rest of your life, because you have time for it. Next thing you're going to want is a good read. I recommend Peak. I'm going to the mountains, and this is a book about climbing Mount Everest, which is actually life goals. I also recommend The Lovely Bones, because, I mean, Lovely Bones is a classic. It is such a good story. Very sad though, very sad, but this is actually what I read to Florida. I got through quite a bit of this book. Actually, I was really surprised because I never read, ever. I also recommend NeuroSleep. NeuroSleep has melatonin in it, which is a natural hormone inside of your body that makes you fall asleep. So, drinking a drink with melatonin in it will make you fall asleep a lot quicker, and that's what I did on my way back from Florida. I drank it at like 6 in the morning at the time where I knew there was going to be nothing I'm going to take pictures of, nothing exciting to see, and I drank it and I fell asleep, and I was asleep for about 4 hours until I got to some interesting place. Next thing I recommend is many snacks. I like Goldfish, an assortment of candy, and here I have Snickers and Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. Next thing you're going to want is some contraption that you can play movies on. If you're renting a van like my family did, it had a movie player in it. So all I did was bring my movies and watch them. Some movies I recommend are movies you've seen 100 times, like Mean Girls, High School Musical, the Hannah Montana movie, and Marley and Me. I've seen those movies 110 times. They're just super easy, and you don't really need to think about what are they saying, and it's just not fun when you're watching a movie and there's like 100 people talking and you just can't understand what they're saying. But these movies I've remembered every single line from, and they're very enjoyable to watch, and I don't need my full undivided attention. Last but not least, you need a positive attitude. A car ride does not necessarily mean the worst day of your life. Personally, I find it enjoyable when I'm with my mom and we just talk about everything under the sun, and I love taking pictures of like Tennessee and their landscape or anything. It's just fun not being at home. So thank you guys so much for watching. Tomorrow, our first new girl is going to have her video on this channel, and her name is Michelle Alana 98, and honestly, I love her so much. She's Canadian, and I don't have any Canadian friends, and I'm so glad that she's my first one. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel, and don't forget to click on my face to hit to my main channel so you guys can see more of me. And until next time, that's my life.
When I met you in the summer,